Welcome to Christ Revival Evangelistic Ministries, also known as Sanctuary Praise Church. Here is a message that will establish the truth of God in your life by Evangelist Ajisafe.
Genesis chapter 1 verse 14. Glory be to God. Read verse 14, Pastor.
And God said, "Let there be light in the firmament of the heaven, to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs."
Let them be for what?
For signs.
For signs. Let them communicate. Let them be a language signal. Let them be a voice. They shall be a voice. They will be saying something. But only those who understand will benefit from it. You see? When we see the cloud very dark, even if it happens, we still consider that we are in dry season, right? Right now, if before this service is over, the place is dark, you are likely going to say, I think it's going to rain. Even though you are in dry season. But that sign, let it go now quick. I think it's going to rain. That's a sign. You not see the water yet, but you saw something and you conclude that something is about to happen. And you know why many people are confused in our world? God uses signs, and the devil also uses signs. I think signs is a language of the spirit that when you know how to decode it, then, for example, this fan in the spirit realm, they won't call it fan, they can call it air, or they call it breeze in the spirit realm. Whereas in the physical, it means a fan. So if you don't understand the language of the spirit, you are expecting God to bless you. God is a spirit. You are expecting him to bless you with a fan. And suddenly you have been praying, God, I want a fan. I really need a fan. And then you sit down, then you see breeze, they meet you. Breeze, they blow, but fan no day. Telling you that I have answered your prayers. Now, your faith in that breeze where they meet you leads you to where the fan will come from. Or we compel somebody somewhere who has what you need for the person to be looking for you and say, hey, don't tell what they defend you. Something tell me, say, I'll give you this thing. The big question is this, now waiting, tell them. There is a connection, there is a transaction, there is a deal in the realm of the spirit. How many people live their lives in agreement with spiritual signs in their lives? For example, if you're a woman and you are always having dreams of somebody showing up in your dream and abusing you or acting towards you as a husband in your dream, and you are not yet married, and you want to get married in the physical realm, you want to get married, and then but you always have dreams. Look, people that doesn't understand spiritual signals are easily bewitched. When you understand spiritual signal, it becomes impossible for the enemy to be with you. Because you also understand the terrain where he operates. So let's assume that you're having that dream. Very often as a woman, it's a very bad dream. That dream is a signal to you that in the physical life, it will be difficult for you to settle down. That there is a demonic spirit somewhere that is laying claim on you. another area of your life. You not see how now to the side Amakito. You not see a total load for you. You say they sleep with you as husband. They come to you like a husband. That means that department of your life. That is a signal. That's a sign that there will be challenges in that area of your life. For example, if you are a man now, you're always having that dream. Number one, you'll be an unfaithful man. You won't be faithful. You'll be kind of a man that cannot stay with one woman. All right? Because there is a spirit on you that makes you think there is something in another woman that your wife doesn't have. And you keep lusting. Keep lusting. Keep lusting. Why? Because you are in a spiritual bondage which has not been broken. So, if somebody is a Christian and you are having such a dream, maybe you are a woman. Do you know why you are seeing that dream? God is telling you, pay attention to this area. A covenant, you have been covenanted to a spirit. You may not know. There are different ways people marry to spirit. Your people could do that. Maybe when you were pregnant, your mom or your dad, so then go to one Morima and they go to one shrine. Now they tell the demon, say, this belly so now you wear here. This speaking now you wear. So if you are somebody who understands times and signs and seasons, you don't know, say, there is an issue to deal with in this area of my life. What do? All your spiritual arsenals will be focused on that area. Let me tell you something. Our challenges are very, very, very different from one another. Your area of struggle will not be her own area of struggle. Her own area of struggle will not be your own area of struggle in life. That is why the signs in your life is pointing you to your own area of struggles. For example, if you always have dream and you are laboring in your dream, to total load, to total block. You told blind now you wear church clothes. You work on a farm road. What do you think that is? That is telling you that if you don't fight this battle, you are married to poverty. If they give you $1 million, you won't know what you did with it. You will still be poor. Because in the spirit, there is a spiritual signal, there is a sign in your life telling you that you are not okay in this area of your life. Pay attention to this area. Then somebody say, Pastor, what do I do? That is why you use the word of God to fight spiritual warfare. The first thing you do, you go to scriptures and get the promises of God that address your own area of challenge. That's what you do. God just said it. He said, I will speak to you through a sign. I will use signs to speak to you. For example, this is an open place, care place. I don't go up and down at this place here. Or people that know they pass now. And suddenly, somebody among us pass through this place. And then as you reach this place, cobweb cover you in this open place. And that cobweb, then you angry the film. If somebody there with you when now to they go, you know the film. That is a sign. That's a sign. If you ignore it, you pay for it. It not just happen to you for nothing. It is a sign to you. It's a sign. What do you do with a net? Now net they use for catch fish. Now net they use for catch fly. You've never observed a fly walk into a cobweb. The cobweb they hold the fly. Where don't hold and down, then you will see the spider coming. The spider they come. Now the web now they hold the fly. Then from nowhere you will see the spider will spread that net day. You know they meet it up there. You know it up there. It just spread. It put the cobweb. It come out. It go hide. It wash. As soon as a fly go inside that cobweb, You will see the spider from no side, from nowhere, will show up and run towards it and start eating the fly. That's exactly what they have done for you. It is simply a sign that you are a captive of witchcraft. You don't let no pastor tell you, say, when you see and just walk a pass. All right, now for walk a pass. That's a sign. It is. It is. Lack of understanding of sign can keep you in poverty all your life. Lack of spiritual sign can keep you in frustration. You won't even know when God has answered your prayers. For example, if I'm praying concerning something, the more I pray, the more I lose my peace. The more I pray, the more I don't have peace. The more I pray, the more something on the inside of me doesn't want to go. If I refuse to follow that sign, I'll pay for it. God will be on his throne, looking at me as his child. And I may drive myself into an accident, or an armed robbery, or a kidnapper. Anything can happen to you. Anything. Do you know why signs affect us human beings? Because you are a spirit. You are a spirit. What a man has spirit. It has a soul. It's living inside the body. Philippians chapter 4 verse 8. What did he say?
Finally, brethren,
yes,
whatsoever things are true,
yes,
whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things.
Think on these things. Look at what good news says. In conclusion, my friends, fill your minds with those things that are good, that deserve praise, things that are true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and honorable. For example, if I want to do something, if I lose my peace, suddenly I don't have peace, I became restless. That's a signal that stop it. If not go out, go out. That is a signal. Don't go out. That is a trap set for you. I am hungry, and suddenly somebody brings food. And as I saw the food instantly, I feel full. The more I want to eat, the more I lose my peace. The more I lose my peace. That's a sign. Don't eat that food. Do you know how many people have eaten such food and today they are in the graveyard? Exodus chapter 4, verses 5 to 8. Yes.
That they may believe that the Lord God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob had appeared unto thee.
For the people to believe that you have met with God. That is why I pray here. I don't know how many people will catch this. You will receive signs of favor this week. You are going to see a sign of progress this week. The sign that God will make a way for you where there seems to be no way. I said you will receive that sign this week. Whatever that will happen, God sends a sign ahead. He said, this is what is going to happen, that the people will know that me, Papa God, and me send you, that I sent you. Look at what he said he will do to prove to the people that he sent him. Read on, Pastor.
And the Lord said furthermore unto him,
And the Lord said to him, yes.
Put now thine hand into thy bosom. And he put his hand into his bosom. And when he took it out,
Yes.
behold, his hand was leprous as snow.
Yes, go on.
And he said,
Put
now thine hand into thy bosom again.
Put that the same hand into that bosom. He put his hand in his bosom, remove it and put it again. That's a spiritual sign. Go on.
And he put his hand into his bosom again.
Again, yes.
And plucked it out of his bosom. And behold, it was turned again as his other flesh.
As a normal body, yes.
And it shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass. Since you already have this spiritual signal, something is going to happen. Yes.
If they will not believe thee.
If the people will not believe that you are a man of God and that I sent you, yes.
Neither hearken to the voice of the first sign. That they will believe the voice of the latter sign.
They will believe the voice of the latter sign. Because the sign was meant to prove to them that you are a man of God.
Hallelujah.
The sign that God has answered your prayers. There are many of you, you finish praying at times and you feel like they put a crown on your head. Can you imagine? You will receive such a sign and you are still complaining when you are supposed to be talking like a king. That sign is telling you from today, stop talking like an idiot. Begin to talk like a king. That's what it means. That's the sign. That's the sign. Lift your right hand up. I want somebody to be helped here. Every signal of failure that Satan programmed into your life, every signal of failure that Satan installed into your destiny, let them catch fire. That those who should love you, they hate you. Let that signal catch fire. Lack of spiritual understanding make the wise look like a fool. David said, I have seen an abomination walking on the face of the earth. I see a slave on top of the horse. And I see royalty walking on his feet. Why? He doesn't understand spiritual signs. Every sign that brought you down in life, I reverse the sign in the name of Jesus.
Thanks for listening, and I believe you've been transformed remarkably. For more information, you can call on these numbers 078-593-977 or 078-595-977, or visit us at the Sanctuary Praise Church, South Drive off King Hammond Road, Brookfields, Freetown, Sierra Leone. Thank you and God bless you.